So anyone wishing to speak on non-agendized items may do so at this time.
We have one request from Katy Wright.
Greetings, Commissioners, and Chair, and Vice Chair. I wish we had 5 minutes. I'll do my best. This is a poem by John Greenleaf Whittier, and is the Ballad of Barbara Fritchie, written in 1863. When I was a kid, we all learned this. Up from the meadows rich with corn, clear in the cool September morn, the clustered spires of Frederick stand, green-walled by the hills of Maryland. Round about them orchards sweep, apple and peach tree fruited deep, fair as a garden of the Lord to the eyes of the famished rebel horde. On that pleasant morn of the early fall, when Lee marched over the mountain wall, over the mountains winding down, horse and foot into Fredericktown, 40 flags with their silver stars, 40 flags with their crimson bars, flapped in the morning wind. The sun of noon looked down and saw not one. Up rose Barbara Fritchie then, bowed with her 80 years and 10. Bravest of all in Fredericktown, she took up the flag the men hauled down. In her attic window the staff she set to show that one heart was loyal yet. Up the street came the rebel tread, Stonewall Jackson riding ahead. Under his slouched hat, left and right, he glanced. The old flag met his sight. Halt! The dust-brown ranks stood fast. Fire! Out blazed the rifle blast. It shivered the window pane and sash. It rent the banner with the seam and gash. Quick as it fell from the broken staff, Dame Barbara snatched the silken scarf. She leaned far out on the windowsill and shook it forth with a royal will. Shoot if you must this old gray head, but spare your country's flag, she said. A shade of sadness, a blush of shame over the face of the leader came. The nobler nature within him stirred to life at that woman's deed and word. Who touches the hair of yon gray head dies like a dog. March on, he said. All day long that free flag tossed over the head of the rebel host. Ever its torn folds rose and fell on the loyal winds that loved it well. And through the hill gap sunset light shone over it with a warm good night. Barbara Fritchie's work is over, and the rebel rides on its raids no more. Honor to her, and let a tear fall for her sake on Stonewall's bier. Over Barbara Fritchie's grave, flag of freedom and union wave. Peace and order and beauty draw round thy symbol of light and law. And ever the stars above look down on the stars below in Fredericktown. I'm almost done. I am done. When I was a kid, we had to do these. My favorite teacher, Mr. Franklin Miles, taught my class how to do the Ballad of Paul Revere's Ride, which was a very long one, and we had to know it by heart for the flag ceremony every year. So Flag Day was a big thing when I was a child. I hope everyone keeps the flag and what it means in their hearts. Thank you.
Thank you, Katie.